Welcome to episode 42 of your CySA Plus Prepcast. In this episode, we explore security scripting and automation basics, an increasingly vital skill set that empowers analysts to work more efficiently, respond faster to threats, and reduce the burden of manual repetitive tasks. As modern security environments grow more complex and alert volumes increase, automation has become essential for both day-to-day operations and high-pressure incident response. Mastering the basics of scripting and automation is not only critical for on-the-job effectiveness, but is also a key topic on the CySA Plus exam. Let's begin by defining scripting and automation within the cybersecurity context. Scripting refers to writing short programs or command sequences that automate specific tasks, such as collecting logs or checking for unauthorized file changes. Automation builds on scripting by integrating those scripts into repeatable workflows that can be triggered manually or automatically based on conditions like time, system changes, or security events. Both scripting and automation enhance the consistency, speed, and reliability of security operations and help analysts scale their efforts without requiring additional manpower. Understanding a few core scripting languages is fundamental. Among the most widely used in cybersecurity are Python, PowerShell, Bash, and batch scripting. These languages offer the flexibility to create tools that interface with operating systems, security platforms, and external APIs. Each language serves different environments and use cases. Python is favored for cross-pendle capabilities in extensive libraries, while PowerShell is the go-to tool in Windows environments. Bash is ideal for Linux-based tasks, and batch scripts offer simple automation for legacy Windows systems. Knowing the strengths of each language helps analysts select the right tool for the task at hand. Python stands out as one of the most versatile scripting tools for cybersecurity professionals. Its clean syntax and broad community support make it ideal for writing tools that handle log parsing, file integrity checks, vulnerability scans, or even integration with APIs from platforms like VirusTotal. Analysts use Python to quickly analyze large log datasets, automate incident response steps, and create custom tools tailored to organizational needs. On the exam, expect to see Python scripts used in threat detection scenarios, or questions about automating specific tasks using Python libraries like requests, OS, or RE for regular expression searches. PowerShell is especially powerful in Windows environments. Analysts use it to query event logs, manage registry entries, modify security configurations, and detect suspicious activities in real time. With access to Windows management instrumentation and system internals, PowerShell enables deep visibility into endpoint behavior. Security teams create PowerShell scripts that alert on failed login attempts, track changes to security settings, or initiate remediation tasks such as disabling accounts or killing processes. CySA Plus questions may require you to understand how PowerShell is used for auditing or automation. Bash scripting is the default choice for Linux or Unix-based systems. Analysts write Bash scripts to monitor file system activity, check for unauthorized user accounts, automate backups, and launch periodic scans. These scripts integrate well with cron jobs and allow for straightforward task scheduling across multiple systems. Bash is frequently used in SOC environments that manage Linux-based servers or security appliances. Expect exam questions that require familiarity with basic Bash logic, such as loops or conditionals, used for automating threat detection or response. Batch scripting, though more limited in scope, remains valuable for simple automation in Windows environments. Analysts use it for routine maintenance, log rotation, scheduled scans, or cleanup operations. While Batch lacks the power and flexibility of PowerShell or Python, it's still useful for quick administrative tasks, particularly in environments with legacy systems or minimal scripting support. The exam may include examples of Batch scripts and ask how they are used for low-level automation. One of the most immediate benefits of scripting is log collection and parsing. Rather than manually opening dozens of logs, analysts use scripts to extract relevant entries, apply filters, or format data for easier analysis. For example, a Python script may pull failed login attempts from multiple servers, sort them by frequency, and generate a report, PowerShell can search for specific event IDs in the Windows event log. Automation ensures consistency and speeds up detection of patterns or anomalies that would take hours to identify manually. You may be asked to evaluate or write a script that scans logs for a specific condition. Scripting also supports proactive vulnerability management. Analysts build scripts that run scheduled vulnerability scans using tools like Nmap or Nessus and automatically parse the results for high-severity findings. This eliminates the need for manual initiation and ensures that all systems are checked regularly. Alerts can be triggered based on new vulnerabilities, and remediation tasks can be scheduled accordingly. Expect questions on how automation supports continuous monitoring, or how to integrate scan outputs with ticketing systems or SIM platforms. Incident response automation is another high-impact use of scripting. In the early stages of a breach, every second counts. Analysts use automation to quickly isolate affected systems, kill processes, or collect memory dumps. Scripts can be launched in response to specific alerts or integrated into SOAR playbooks for full lifecycle response. For example, a PowerShell script might disable a user account and stop a suspicious process within seconds of detection. The CySA Plus exam may present incident scenarios that require selecting which response actions should be automated. Patch management is another area where scripting adds enormous value. Analysts create scripts that check for missing patches, install updates, and verify compliance across hundreds of endpoints. This ensures that systems are not left exposed to known vulnerabilities simply because manual processes were delayed or incomplete. Bash and PowerShell scripts are commonly used for this purpose, often integrated with configuration management tools like Ansible or SCCM. You may be asked on the exam how scripting supports automated patching or reduces risk from unpatched systems. For more cyber-related content and books, please check out cyberauthor.me. Also, there are more security courses on cybersecurity and more at baremetalcyber.com. With a strong understanding of scripting languages like Python, PowerShell, Bash, and Batch, and how they support log collection, vulnerability management, and incident response, we now turn our focus to broader automation use cases and integration with security platforms. In this second half, we'll explore how automation strengthens orchestration, compliance monitoring, documentation, and cloud security. We'll also discuss best practices for managing scripts securely and how analysts continue developing their scripting skills over time. These insights are directly relevant to the CySA Plus exam and critical for maintaining high-efficiency, scalable cybersecurity operations. One of the most powerful aspects of scripting is its ability to integrate multiple security tools through automation. For example, analysts can write Python or Bash scripts that extract alerts from endpoint detection platforms, enrich them using threat intelligence APIs, and forward them to SIM systems for centralized analysis. This integration reduces alert fatigue, speeds up triage, and makes response actions more accurate. Analysts no longer need to manually check each tool. Scripts do the work and present analysts with context-rich alerts, allowing them to focus on decision-making. On the CySA Plus exam, expect questions about the benefits of scripting across platforms or which tools commonly interact in automated workflows. Scripting also enhances security orchestration, particularly within SOAR platforms. Analysts design scripts that automatically trigger specific actions when certain events are detected. For instance, a suspicious login followed by abnormal file access may trigger a script that locks the user account, collects volatile memory, and notifies the security team. These playbooks are built using scripting logic that matches detection rules to action steps. This eliminates delays between detection and response, especially during off minutes or high-volume periods. You may see exam scenarios that ask how scripting fits into a SOAR playbook or which actions should be automated first. Threat hunting also benefits from automation. Analysts write custom scripts to proactively search for known indicators of compromise, unusual behaviors, or signature deviations across log repositories and endpoints. These scripts scan for things like sudden registry changes, connections to flagged IPs, or unexpected script execution. Analysts can schedule these scripts to run daily and generate reports highlighting anomalies for further review. This continuous visibility increases detection precision and helps analysts stay ahead of threats. CySA plus scenarios may present an automated threat hunting script and ask how it improves early detection or how its output should be interpreted. Backup automation is another core application. Analysts use scripts to create, verify, and rotate backups of critical systems, configurations, and security logs. These scripts may also calculate hash values to ensure backup integrity and send alerts if failures occur. In high-security environments, backup frequency and integrity are critical to recovering from ransomware or destructive attacks. Automation ensures that backups are created consistently without relying on manual effort, reducing both human error and compliance risk. Expect questions on the exam that involve verifying backup processes, scripting for backup scheduling, or checking the integrity of backup files. Scripting also helps automate user account management tasks. Analysts create scripts to standardize account creation, disable accounts after inactivity, reset passwords securely, or enforce privilege policies. By automating these functions, organizations reduce the chance of errors like forgotten deprovisioning, misconfigured privileges, or skipped password changes. In enterprise environments with large user bases, automating account hygiene ensures consistency, reduces insider threat risks, and enhances auditability. The exam may include user management scenarios where scripting supports access control or compliance enforcement. Another important use of scripting is in compliance monitoring. Scripts are written to scan systems and configurations for compliance with security standards such as CIS benchmarks, PCI DSS controls, or internal security policies. For instance, a script might check whether all endpoints have antivirus installed, disk encryption enabled, or audit logging active. Analysts use the output to identify compliance gaps and generate regular reports for auditors or risk teams. CySA Plus questions may include sample compliance scripts and ask how they help enforce controls or monitor regulatory adherence. Automated documentation is another time-saving benefit. Analysts build scripts that generate daily summaries of system status, alert statistics, login anomalies, and user behavior. These reports are automatically formatted and sent to teams or leadership for awareness. Scripting ensures that the documentation is consistent, time-stamped, and includes the relevant indicators or metrics every time. This is particularly useful for compliance reporting and executive summaries. On the exam, expect to see questions about automating reporting or how to extract relevant information for documentation purposes. As organizations increasingly rely on cloud environments, scripting has become vital for securing cloud resources. Analysts use tools like AWS CLI, Azure PowerShell, and Terraform in combination with Bash or Python to monitor cloud configurations, check for policy violations, rotate credentials, or apply security group updates. For example, a script may automatically check for OpenS3 buckets, alert on unauthorized IAM role changes, or enforce tagging policies for asset tracking. Cloud scripting enables analysts to scale security enforcement across dynamic infrastructure. You may be asked how cloud security automation differs from on-prem, or which scripting tools support cloud-specific operations. Script management is a topic that's often overlooked but is essential for maintaining security. Analysts must store automation scripts in version-controlled repositories, such as Git, with access controls to prevent tampering or unauthorized changes. All scripts should undergo peer review before deployment, and any that modify configurations or execute system-level changes must be tested in safe environments. Analysts track changes, comment their logic, and monitor script behavior through logging. Expect exam questions that test your understanding of secure script lifecycle practices or how to audit script usage in a secure environment. Finally, scripting is not a static skill. It evolves constantly. Analysts must invest in continuous learning by participating in hands-on labs, studying real-world attack simulations, and modifying or creating scripts for new use cases. They review open-source tools, explore repositories like GitHub, and experiment with scripting in sandboxed environments to refine their skills. Emerging best practices, such as combining scripting with AI or building visual dashboards from script output, are areas of growing importance. On the CySA Plus exam, You may be asked about the benefits of ongoing training or how to build an internal scripting improvement process. To summarize episode 42, scripting and automation are no longer optional skills for cybersecurity analysts. Whether you're detecting threats, managing systems, responding to incidents, or reporting to executives, scripting enables faster, more consistent, and more scalable operations. When used correctly, automation enhances every part of the cybersecurity lifecycle: detection, prevention, response, and recovery. Mastering these skills prepares you for both exam success and real-world effectiveness as a modern cybersecurity professional. Thanks for listening. To learn more about cybersecurity, please visit baremetalcyber.com. There you will find best-selling books, videos, and even more free cybersecurity training courses. Please subscribe to the Prepcast and our various podcasts. And thanks for listening.